You know, I literally thought that I would never live to say this ever again, okay? But I actually like the Transformers movie again. I don't know what's going on in the universe right now. Has hell frozen over? Hey everyone, it's Sharonda from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing Bumblebee, which is directed by Travis Knight, who's more so known for working on animated films such as Coraline, Box Trolls, and making his directorial debut with Cuba and the Two Strings. So y'all, Travis had a hard task, okay? So he had the task of creating a prequel that we never asked for, because I sure as hell didn't ask for it. I don't think anybody else asked for it. I think we actually told you guys, hey, can you go ahead and just stop making Transformers movies? Because if you're not going to do right by us, I don't want to see another movie come out on the big screen, because they've been trash, okay? The last couple of films, pure trash, pure garbage. Just don't even look at it. Just throw it away. Save your coins, okay? Because I didn't have the chance to do that for myself. So when I saw that they were actually doing an early screening for this prequel, I was like, oh, y'all feeling mighty confident. You're going to do a screening a few weeks before it even comes out in theaters? I'm going to have to give this a try. So I went ahead and spent my little coins on my AMC stubs, and I went to go check out an early screening, and I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised that I did not waste my life. This was actually a great film, one of the best Transformers, if not the best Transformers film in the franchise. They did a very great job with Bumblebee, and I really have to give kudos to Travis Knight, because this is a clear example of when you're an actual fan of the source material and you want to do right by the fans, this is the type of movie that you get. And I really have to just give him like a high five, an air high five. Thank you, Travis, for not making this a trash movie, okay? Because it was easy for you to do it, and you said you weren't going to do it. You were going to make a great film. So Bumblebee centers around Bumblebee, who is basically being sent to Earth by Optimus Prime to seek refuge after a battle gone wrong on Cybertron. And so he runs into Charlie Watson, who is played by Hailee Steinfeld. She thought she was going to buy a little car for her 18th birthday. She said, I am free. I am an adult now. I'm going to do what I want with my own coins. And she got this beat up car that happened to be an Autobot. And so this movie centers around basically their friendship of getting to know one another, of Bumblebee trying to understand how this little thing called Earth runs, and Charlie basically trying to understand, what the hell are you? Where did you come from? But you're so darn cute. Will you be my friend? Charlie's character, Charlie is actually going through a hard time with the death of her father. And so she's really trying to figure out how she fits into the world now that her dad is gone. And so one of the best parts of this film is watching the relationship between Charlie and Bumblebee. And I feel as though I never really felt that connection between Shia LaBeouf's character and Bumblebee in the other Transformers films. And I think they do a really good job of establishing this friendship and how they help one another through the different issues that they're having. And what I also have to give Travis kudos to is really toning down the look of the Autobots and the Decepticons. I felt like in the previous Transformers films, like I was watching an edition of Pimp My Autobot or Pimp My Decepticon, of them just doing way too much with all the CGI and all this extraness into it, just to like build this big fantastic blockbuster franchise. And I love that they decided to go with the look of the Gen 1 Transformers for this film, because it actually takes place as a prequel in the 80s than the previous franchise, which started in 2007. And so I really love the look of how Bumblebee looks. They really made it a point to tone down how he looks, and I really felt as though it was able to help me connect more with Bumblebee, and you really feel more of the emotions that Bumblebee goes through throughout the course of the film. And Bumblebee was so cute, you guys. I was like, man, was Bumblebee this cute in all the other films? Because he just really giving me all the feels, and I know that he can like kick people's butts and kill people, but I was just like, he was so cute. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get out of my feelings for a moment. But I really love the look of the Transformers. I thought they did a very great job of toning everything down. And also too, what I would have to say is I love that they actually focus on the Autobots and the Decepticons. The movie, this is part of the Transformers franchise, is about the Transformers, and I felt for the previous films they always focus on these human elements of looking at all the different human characters and focusing on them too much, when we just want to see see the bots fight each other. We want to see them fight each other, blow some stuff up, blow each other up. That's what we came here to see. That's what we spend our money on. And for this film, this is what you actually get, okay? Now also too, let's talk about this music, because this music was lit. This takes place in the 80s, so they had some jams in the 80s, so the music was popping. The nods that they gave to 80s films was popping. There's a cute thing that Bumblebee does in the movie for one of our famous popular 80s movies, but I'm not going to give it away to you, but it was super fun to watch. And I just had a great time watching this, guys. I really don't have anything bad to say. The only thing I could say was I felt like John Cena's character was a little bit over the top. But if you really go into the film thinking that this is an 80s movies and things are going to be cheesy and people are going to say some crazy things and there's going to be some funny references, especially to the internet as we're taken back, because this does take place in 1987, I think you will really enjoy it. I think that Travis has built a breath of fresh air into the Tremors franchise, and I would actually be okay with seeing a couple of more standalone films, only if he has something to do with it and they stick to making sure paying attention to the source material and doing right by everybody, okay? Because I had a good time, okay? You got me believing in Transformers again, and I don't want you to let me down again, because I don't think my heart can take it a second time around, okay? Really, it'll be like a sixth time around because we got 5 movies, but you know what I'm trying to say. So as for me and my coins, what I'm going to tell you guys to do is I'm going to tell you to go pay to see this movie in theaters. It was great. It really gives you, if you grew up on Transformers and you like really love Transformers, you're going to really enjoy this film. If you even like the other films and then you start hating it after the third one and start going down, 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 you're going to enjoy this. One of the things that I am scared about is, since so many people have written off the Transformers franchise, I'm not sure how much money this movie is going to make, especially since it's going against Mary Poppins, it's going against Aquaman. I don't know if it gets so many good reviews and word of mouth can help them put more people into the seats in the theaters. I don't know. I'll be interested to see how they do once they open, but I had a great time in this film. And those are pretty much my thoughts, okay? I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. As always, my name is Sharona from Pay Your Weights, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit that notification bell, and I will see you soon.